welcome back to Summary 23 Let's Play of The Witcher 3. This is episode 13, and we're closing up on the first area here in the initial Griffin hunt. I'm going to go check out that monster nest again. I know I've been there once, and I cleared it, and then I used a bomb on it, and the bomb didn't seem to work. So, I'm going to try to make one of these other bombs. Yeah, dancing star. And see if that does it. Yeah, I was afraid it had respawned.
Just destroy it.
Oh, this is a different one. Or maybe it's not. It's hard to keep up with. Nope, this is definitely the same one. But the final guy never spawned out. So from what I've seen, every time you destroy a nest, a guy pops out at the end after a few seconds. And then you kill him and the nest is done. But that does not seem to be the case here, and I don't know why. Oh wait, do I get to loot this one again? I do. Alright, well. Infinite loot spot. Now, let's eat a little. Let's go here. Pretty sure I've already done this one, but may have gotten lost in the shuffle. I had a bad death at one point. Ooh, what's that? Bandits and calling themselves Temerian soldiers are hiding in the nearby wolves. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects, assisting or sheltering them in any way. Alright. Yeah, I figured that. Ooh, I've been running into more deserter issues than anything else, though. Which is what looks like these are. Wow. Thanks for the pipe, pal. Alright. Let's look at the map and see if we've got anything left. Any question marks? Okay. So now we're going to head there. We're just going to do this real like this. So it's pretty interesting how hard I was having a hard time getting to through level 1, but now I'm almost level 4, and probably will be after killing the griffin. I do want to make sure and read through. I've picked up a few things lately. Just want to make sure I haven't lost it, missed anything. That's Jennifer's. That's the missing brother. Contract. Look at the old diary. Interrogation report. Of kidnapping Viddy, solid son of Paul, a beekeeper residing in White Orchard. Suspect was detained pending trial. Upon detention, he was searched, and a diagram for forging the steel sword was found on his person. It is suspected the sword was used to intimidate or possibly kill the kidnapped child. It is likewise suspected that the accused possesses other such diagrams for the forging of death-dealing implements, though none have been found to date. It is later discovered drowners were responsible for the boy's disappearance. Unfortunately, Colgram died before this information reached the investigators. For rather than face the Barnett's judgment, he chose trial by ordeal. Ordered he cleanse the Varys family crypt of specters. Never emerged from said crypt. Okay. Traveler from Northern Realm first crosses the border into. Feels at once as though he stepped into a land ripped straight from the pages of fantastic fairy tale, blah blah blah. That is a long title. A shipwreck occurred during a journey from Sintra to Skellig, which took the lives of Yurkia. I don't want to read all that. To whom it may concern by order. Okay, I've read that. No wonder you losing this war, you cowardly cunts for soldiers. All it took was a few arrows and a wallet from a mace for seasoning. And that was that. Battle was over. The whole convoy was ours for the picking. Caius. Hey! A veil hangs. This one blocks for the dead. Dead, yet unlike the necromancers, in doing so they have not driven by reason. I read the spy notes. What am I supposed to fucking die for? Temeria? Dad died for that. Instead of my 3 brothers, it was that got them. Fuck all, that's what. Not even a decent burial. Alright. So they are susceptible to Great Shot, Hybrid Oil, and Aired. Night Wraiths are susceptible to the same things as Day Wraiths, or Noon Wraiths. Let's see. Game Cash Pal.
Greetings.
Let's see what you got, buddy. Oh, you only got 81, huh? +2, +2, +3. +2, +2, +3. I'm selling those. That's an upgrade. And all those are downgrades. Alright, you broke. See you around, buddy. Alright, Vesemir, let's save this and let's go do this other thing. You're gonna die in the process.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boyan Clemmix. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
No, not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Alright, so where's this Thunderbolt thing? Thunderbolt. Toxicity. Okay, so this is going to be one. Alright, in order to use an item during gameplay, it must first be equipped. Inventory. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you must first equip it. Really? So we'll go there with it. Okay. Simple enough. Was it aired? I can't remember now. Let's look at the bestiary. Which... yeah, I want that. No points left, so let's go.
Go on in, Kazer!
No idea what you said, pal. Let's look at the map and see how far this is away. Not far at all. Guess I didn't really have to do that, but I wanted to. So is this Griffin gonna finish you off, buddy? Or are you gonna make it?
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's across the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes... cover our tracks,
Excuse me.
hide in the paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Hear that? It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive!
soul!
you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
How do I take his head? Ah, gotcha. I don't need to see this, do I? Really?
Go, go. Hey-ya!
Oh. Are you that same horse?
Go, go. Run, Roach.
Gotta make me walk. Fast travel.
Discipline, that is what you folk lack. What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Let's see. Some dialogues demand a quick decision. Huh.
Mercy! Please! Heard of the Vryheid Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're peddling.
Whoa, that stuff's expensive. Sapphire dust. Wow, that stuff really is pricey. Now I need to keep one as backup. What am I missing? Silver ingot? Alright, so I need to make a silver ingot. Do I have the stuff to make a silver ingot? Silver ore. Whoa. Requires level 13. Holy crap. But that's still a pretty good upgrade to what I'm using now. What am I missing there? That is emerald dust. That's a slight upgrade, slight upgrade. That's a major upgrade. I'm going for that. So, what do I have to buy here? Not enough coin. Did that do it? It says 5. Oh, right on the verge. Gold nuggets. Amethyst dust. We'll sell one of them. All right. That'll work for now.
So long.
Go on, Kazar!
Decently. That is what you folk lack.
I do need to do this quest. So we'll try to finish this one off real quick. Where are you? There. So I need to go to the mill. I thought I'd already been there. Now we go to... Yeah, we'll go to the mill. Honestly, I thought that's where I found this particular... quest was there, but maybe it was farther out. God, how fast that is just floors me.
Don't let him catch his breath! Give up!
Sorry, Roach. I know that freaked you out and all. I thought I'd been here before. Well, you know what? I need to actually equip my new weapon. So that and that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the I think I like bonus experience better.
Giddy up. Come on, Roach.
Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah, I knew I'd already cleared this area out. Oh, I must have just missed a couple of boxes. All right. Where do we need to go? Back to the inn? Yep.
Hey ya. Let's go.
The question now is where are we going to go? And I guess if I'm going to pick up those damn Gwent cards, I have to do it now.
Not so fast, Roach.
Something else you'll be needing.
Oh, let's see.
Got
Was it
anything
her that had?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Yep. That's 50. 20. Wow.
Farewell.
So there were bandits in here?
Come to Pappy!
Alright.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Yep.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
You'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
to into the bath, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of it.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that. It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Well, we did kill all of our patrons, so...
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then? We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Holy crap. Good end to Act 1.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
That kind of felt out of place.
It must suffice.
Think Emir cares if I'm clean?
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
God, they are so French.
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muir. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long. Good luck with
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit. Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Northlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the...
Well, I've been looking for a good stopping point to call this an episode, so here it is. We will see what the Emperor has to say in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and all that jazz. And above all else, have fun. This is Jason signing.